Hi, everyone out there. Bernie Tully, personal injury lawyer from Pittsburgh, from the law firm of Tully and Tully, to talk to you today about a question we just got back a couple weeks ago from a client who wanted to know. I was in a serious injury case, and there's a car that is parked nearby my house, and it's a new car that we haven't seen before, and it's been there for a couple days at various times. Am I being recorded by a private investigator from the insurance company? And the likelihood is, as a tip to anyone out there watching this video, the likelihood is if you had a serious car accident and you had serious injuries, that the insurance company has hired a private eye or a private investigator to record you. And how do we attack that? Well, if the injured person for a back injury or a neck injury or had back surgery or had knee surgery or anything like that, if that individual had something suspicious going on around their neighborhood, like for example a car, or they saw a guy that was walking around that didn't seem to be in place, the likelihood is in fact that you're being recorded. So what we tell people to do is, one is always just be natural. Don't try to fake it. Don't try to go out there with a cane and crutches and things like that, knowing that they're videoing that, because that'll wind up backfiring. All we ask you to do is be honest and just live your life the normal way. When you go outside or you get in the car, you get out of the car, or anything like that. And assume, if you were in a serious accident and we're representing you, assume that you are being, in fact, videoed or investigated by a private eye hired by the insurance company. Now, how does that help us? If you're honest, and if, which 99.99% of our clients are, and you're legitimately injured, you don't have to fake it when you go out there and you're being seen by this investigator who's taking pictures of you or videos, because you're telling the truth. And how we turn that around, if we get to a trial level, we had this happen a couple of years ago. It works to our advantage in many ways, and I'll tell you why. First of all, America in general doesn't like someone snooping around their house or snooping around their garage or videoing them with long lens cameras. There's something that doesn't jive with the American experience about somebody doing something like that. And they don't like at all the fact that someone is invading another person's privacy. So we turned that around, and I did that the last time that we had a cross-examined the video private eye. And I said, did you tell the client beforehand you were doing this? Well, no, we couldn't do that. That would hurt our investigation. Well, you were right near their house. Did you have any kind of authorization to be there? And did you ever go out there and see them when they were, in fact, struggling to get into their car? Well, yeah. Well, how many hours of footage did you take? Well, we took 5 hours of footage. But you only gave us 3 minutes of the video, right? Well, yes, I did. Well, where's the difference? How come we never got it? Well, in fact, it showed your client seemed to be struggling getting in and out of their car. You can imagine the effect on a jury for this, and that's what happened. And that's how what we try to do is to turn it around on them when they have an investigator out recording you. So our advice in summary is this: just act naturally, be natural, and be honest about the way you walk or get in a car, get out of a car, pick up groceries, things like that. And if someone is recording it, that's okay, because you're being honest. And there are ways, that's just one of them that I mentioned, but there are ways to turn this all around to your advantage at the trial level, or even as part of the settlement negotiations. I'm Bernie Tully. I'm here to help you. And any questions you might have, our law firm will answer them for you. Even if you don't retain us, we're here to advise you at least on the tactics the insurance company use. 412-281-8700, 1-800-518-0050. That's our toll-free number. Give us a call. We're here to help. Thank you.